Remember, I'm an economist. I see everything in terms of markets. Everything's a market. Dating is nothing but a market. Right? Just like a grocery store is a market, buying a car is a market, getting a job is a market. A lot of you hear about the job market. Now, here's what I want you to think about. Process this. This is going to change everything. Think about how you might have looked for a job maybe when you were first coming out of college. And you hadn't accomplished anything, right? You hadn't done anything in your life. You hadn't made any money. You didn't have any success. Nobody knew what you could do or who you were, so you were trying to prove yourself. The types of jobs you would have picked back then tend to be different from the types of jobs that you'll tolerate when you're, say, 45 years old. So maybe when I'm 20, 25, because I'm desperate to work anywhere, I'm desperate to be accepted, I'll take a job. Maybe if it's a prestigious job, like if someone gives me a chance to go work at the White House, I'll take that job. Even if they're not paying me what I'm worth, even if they're mistreating me, even if they're stressing me out, even if it reduces my quality of life, right? Tell me if you get what I'm saying, right? So when you're young and you don't know who you are, you'll take that job. But then there comes a point, the crossover point, where you start saying, what is this all for? Why am I going through hell just so I can say I'm married to the White House? Or why am I going through this horrible relationship just so I can say I'm with the prettiest girl on the block? Why am I dealing with this nonsense just so I can say I'm married to an NBA player? And then what you do is you flip in terms of your job searching. Let's go back to the job analogy. You go from wanting the job that's going to give you prestige to wanting the job that's going to make you feel better about your life. Instead of going to the company that you want the most, you find the companies that want you, that are going to treat you well, that are going to respect you, that are going to pay you what you're worth, and give you the quality of life that you're looking for.